Let me good friends. Well, I got my I got a light is some better. I got my hearing aids on. Yesterday I did a video without them, but see, I was gonna post it, and then things started. With the orange creepy, just changes like stuff like it's so stupid. It's funny. So the so we were supposed to have some a deal with China. So then the orange creep says, oh, we're going to put 100% up. Okay. Well, usually stuff like that happens while they're paying for it on the other side. Um, yeah, that's usually how it goes. Well, I'm just having a be approved. Hold on. Got my first six string. Sing it. Oh, we need summer 69 like real bad. Well, it's like you stick your head out the door. Ooh, it's just like a Rush concert. Greg's Earth band, they stink. I know he says, they're in the Hall of Fame. Well, they work hard over there in the colors. Oh, the Orange Creep. Oh, he's working overtime now. Yeah, that's what he's doing. He stinks too. Well, I'm taking a break from this garbage. Oh my god, it's a okay. Since it's a Sci-Fi Sunday, also known as Straight from the Heart Sunday, or Summer '69 Sunday, or would be rules. Greg Surrey, he's power napping to Oh, yeah, that's what he's doing. Subdivision snooze fest Sunday. Getty couldn't carry my jokes up. Getty sucks. Freaking butchered into. Okay. Getty sucks. And yeah, there's a fantasy. Oh yeah, Sci-Fi Sunday is sci-fi and fantasy too. Fantasy. It's a fantasy romance. Oh, it's getting worse by the minute. Oh, I'm like, you must well be at a Rush concert. And oh yeah, so well, I just saw the one post. He just the orange creepy. He says, "Okay, you need to leave hockey alone." He's talking about our country. And it's because he's thinking China's coming in and take it over. Well, here's what else. They think somebody else is. They're thinking the Russians are going to come in and take over too. Well, we're going to get into that. They said because of Greenland, they're like, well, that opens up some vulnerability with our country, and I'm like, well, we can delve into that, and I'm like, how much do the Russians want to bite off? And I'm like, okay, are you coming in by land? So you're gonna bring, some heavy artillery. Well, are you now? Oh, so you're gonna need troops. Well, you barely got any because you're getting them from other country, Africa. The kind of they're telling the countries in Africa. They're telling them, well, they got some special missions, and they don't tell them it's war, and then they get off the plane. Oh, look! Oh, we're in the middle of war. Surprise! That's what Russia doesn't have anything, and I'm like, okay, what few guys you got? You're going to be coming through the north, so you're going through Aboriginal territory. You're not going to make it out of there. I'm selling tickets for this one, and they're not taking prisoners. Not zero prison. Sorry. So much like the Orange Creep, who wants to take over a country, and and I'm still waiting for him across the bridge. I'm waiting. Maybe here's uncle's going down to Hero, whether it's them or the Russians. Take your pick. Well, and with these guys, well, bring some a bunch of coffins and flags. Much like we had when we were helping them with Afghanistan, which the Orange Creep said, well, we weren't even near the front line. Oh my God! So picture you were serving in, I mean, like Marine, military, U.S. in Afghanistan, and you're hearing this. You're fighting right alongside these guys, and you're hearing this. I hope you didn't vote for that garbage, because if you did, this is what he's saying. He's thinking people are buying this. They are. Well, the 80% that don't want this country part of them, they're hearing this, and it how much lower can you go? And you got what, 3 more years? Well, you hope not. Come midterms. Well, that's gonna be interesting. Expect a zoo. Oh my. Okay. You can see my dad's picture right over there. 3 years, Korea, enlisted, not drafted. Unlike the Orange Creep, draft dodger 5 times. Well, you would think, well, I'm wrapping my head around that. I'm like, why would you go after him that many times when the first 2 didn't work? Well, you got to be thinking it's money. They're making money off this guy. You don't want your either he was giving the money or the parents were. Somebody's giving him money. They're probably saying, well, let's soak him. No, we're the first 2-3 times. Let's keep hammering him. We're making money off this guy. You. so he's talking about front line. Oh my! The Orange Creep couldn't carry the golfer's jocks. Couldn't carry my dad's. Oh my! I'm glad my dad's not here to see this. Oh. Died when I was 2.5. Him and my grandpa, Canadian grandpa. Well, my American grandpa, oh, he was mean. He was pretty mean. I didn't like him. I didn't like being around him. Like they'd bring me over there. I was like 12 or 13, and oh, he scared me. I didn't. I wanted nothing to do with him. And the Pittsburgher cousin of mine, he says, "Oh, he's mean to everybody." And I'm like, oh yeah. Speaking of that goopog, the cousin of mine. Okay, I mentioned this before, probably many times. Like the whole 4.5 years that I was over there, one person gave me a hard time, and he was put up to it. Rick. Rick would tell you, "Oh, I'm gonna get it. Oh, it gets better by the minute." Okay, Rick was saying, you didn't like Canadians and all them. Yeah, okay. People have heard this before, and he didn't know he was working for a Canadian. Oh, you could hear a pin drop. I says to him, "Rick, no more anti-Canadian jibes." I'm laughing at him. I says, "That was funny." And then, well, okay, that's when I found out it was political. But since he got put up to it. Well, he didn't mind going along with it. You can say, well, he was just bootlicking, to my, ask him if he like some missiles bombed over. He'd say, "Go ahead." I go, "Bomb this town." Yeah, this one right here. Well, you might as well just take a whatever gun he has or crossbow, put it to your head because that's what you're doing. Because here's this is what happens when you get gun flapping. The stuff, karma's a bitch. This stuff just comes in. Oh, you send a missile to. Oh, this is more than just bite you in the booty. And this is where the Russians come in. I'm like, the Russians want to send a missile over here? Do they now? You must have been at a Rush concert. Oh, I'm having a good time. Are you? Oh, wait to hear this. So, I mentioned this to a few people back in the early 80s in Marvel Hair College, downtown Calgary, 8th Ave. This was when golfer had hair. Oh, I had tons of hair. So I went to get a haircut. And so I pick up this magazine. McLean's, well, Canadian one. It's got highlighted 60-mile radius of Sarnia. They said, well, during the Cold War, missiles start coming over here. This place gets hit. Well, Detroit's gone. London's gone. Windsor, gone. You're like, oh. Well, I mentioned it to somebody and they said, well, that was the 80s and I'm pretty sure it's a 300-mile radius. And I'm like, ooh, 300. Well, just like the golfer, I looked it up. 300-mile radius. You got, Chicago, I looked at the population, almost 3 million. Toronto's got 6 or 6.5. Hamlin, Niagara Falls, Buffalo, well, all gone. Detroit gone. Muskegon, no, Saginaw, Sault Ste. Marie, both of them gone. You're like, oh. So Rick, the gun flapper, you ask him, okay, don't tell him about the 300-mile radius. He's not swift enough to look that up. All he does is he gun flaps. That's what he does. Oh, he's very good at it too. Yeah, and one person out of 4.5 stinking years. No, actually, good years. There's good people there. I worked with him. I lived with him. Gary and Penny, ex-girlfriend that was with her over 4 years. If they didn't like Canadian, do you think I'd be good? They would have put me in a give me some cement boots. And yeah, so and then the Russians, they come through and well they're carrying they're getting close enough to send some missiles, and I'm like, are you? It's in the best interest of the Orange Creep. I don't even think he's aware. I don't think he is. All he knows is he just wants the minerals. He wants the resources from this country. Well, one of the resources is the oil, which gets refined. Well, see, there's pipelines that go under Chicago, and I'm pretty sure half, 3/4 of Chicago doesn't know that it's under, and so that 300-mile radius. Well, whatever doesn't get annihilated, it's going to sink because it's going to cave in, not blow up. Because that's in anything between here and Edmonton. Oh, that'll be a mess. To be a nice big crater all the way up to Edmonton. So the orange creep, he's like, oh, they the missiles are flying. Well, it's only going over to Canada anyway. So, in that 300-mile radius, well, Washington D.C. they're lucking out because it's on the outside of that 300. Pittsburgh, that's in there. Well, that's gone. Oh, it gets better by the minute. That's what I mean. Like, you keep gum flapping. Oh, since the missiles are weird, it's going to more than bite you in the ass. And I'm like, well, Rick, keep on gun flapping. It's funny. I'm going to be myself silly. I know what you're saying to yourself. And Greg Sir's like, oh, my dad's in the Hall of Fame. And colors. Okay, anyway, I gotta get back to that garbage movie, and it sucks. And he's just like the worst tune ever, Tom Sawyer. Oh my God, from the worst thing ever, Getty, and okay. Oh my God, he couldn't get Brian Adams' structure up. The rules, Rush stinks, garbage, worst band ever. Okay, you guys rock.